Think you know the Brooks Ghost? Think again. Introducing the all-new, better-than-ever Ghost 16. Now with nitrogen-infused cushioning for lightweight, supreme softness that feels good every step, every street, every single day. So go ahead, take your daily joyride in the all-new nitrogen-infused Ghost 16. It'll turn your everyday miles into everyday endorphins. Let's run there. Head to brooksrunning.com to learn more.
The thing that I fought tooth and nail to bring my son into is Dungeons and Dragons. That is the ultimate solution to parenthood.
I'm Alexis Ohanian. In my podcast, Business Dad, I'm hoping to open up the conversation about balancing careers and family. I talked to Rainn Wilson. I wanted to learn more about Rainn's advice to play D&D with your kids. Business Dad is available now, so be sure to listen and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
And now, stop me if you've heard this before on the Toddcast podcast.
Fight fans will know Bellator MMA strawweight Keri Melendez. You last saw her fight in November 23. She's 6-0-0, fighting on a 6-fight win streak. Keri is a pro Muay Thai and kickboxing fighter, and when she was a guest, we talked about watching tape of opponents before fights, binge watching Billions, The Walking Dead, and The Punisher. She shared her first concert story. We talked about legalized weed, superpowers, an average training week, and stop me if you've heard this before. Keri talked about what it was that got her into training MMA.
I've always been an athlete growing up, and I played basketball all throughout high school and a year in college. And then when I stopped, I wanted something to do and to keep me in shape, and I actually started doing cardio kickboxing. and then, like, maybe 5 months later, I was like, you know what, I want to compete and I want to actually train. And so I started doing some amateur Muay Thai, some exhibition Muay Thai fights, and I turned amateur really quick. And then I probably turned a pro a year later. Mm-hmm. So I loved just the one-on-one competition, the challenge, physically, mentally, everything you put your body through, all the nerves going into it. And on that day, you're in the best shape you'll ever be in your life, and you're going to test yourself in front of all your friends and family, and if you get on the big stage in front of millions of people on TV. So just the whole experience is awesome, and it's outer body.
Stop Me If You've Heard This Before on the Toddcast podcast is powered by FKP MMA, Vancouver's #1 training destination at fkpmma.com.
Talmor, Sheshin Morachi. Talmor is my home. My family have worked the land for generations. My gran says the island does not belong to us, but we belong to the island. And we must be ready, for a great evil is coming, and death follows with it.
Listen and subscribe to the latest season of Undertow, The Harrowing, a Storyglass production presented by Realm, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, I'm Alexis Ohanian. You may know me as one of the co-founders of Reddit, but more recently, a large part of my identity is being a father to my 2 wonderful daughters. In my podcast, Business Dad, I'm hoping to open up the conversation about balancing careers and family. The one thing I constantly hear successful people say, without fail, is that they wish they'd spent more time with their kids. That's time no one can get back. So I decided to create Business Dad, to engage in the conversation about how we're spending our time now, providing a forum for successful dads to share their joys and challenges of being a working parent. You'll get to hear from a wide range of business dads, from Rainn Wilson and Guy Raz to Todd Carmichael and Shane Battier. And while this podcast will talk about business and will definitely be featuring dads, I think everyone can learn something from these incredible conversations as we unpack the expectations we all have about careers, relationships, and ourselves. Business Dad is available now, so be sure to listen and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.